Hello Manchester. I wasn't going to do a video today, but I felt like I need to do a video because I want to share what you go through now when you go to your GP. It's like talking to a brick wall sometimes, talking to GPs, because they don't listen, and even when you try to explain to them what the problem is, they still don't listen. I've had a reoccurring issue with my back and that for over a year, and you know, you bite your tongue and you try and run through it. You try and do what you need to do because you don't want to be a burden to the National Health or to your GP. I'm never sick, I'm never ill. So there comes a time in life where you know what? Now it's my time to take advantage of the NHS. I paid my national insurance contributions. I think I deserve something, considering I never use it, I never utilise it, I'm never sick. I've had this reoccurring issue with my back now for about a year. Lower spine, glute area. Okay, no drama. So you try and run it off, you do all the stretches, you do what you need to do. Okay. You get to the point now where you realise that the actual pain you've got isn't a stretching pain. It's something a little bit more severe, maybe sciatica or another type of terminology. So you go to your doctor, you explain the situation, they lose your files. You go back a couple of weeks later to check up and find out what's going on. Oh, we can't remember you explained all this information for us. They refer you to Withenshaw Hospital for physio when you know damn well physio's not going to work. But again, you follow procedure. I've just come from the GP now, asking the question, well, what's going on? What's happening? I'd like to get a scan. Oh, you can't have a scan because obviously we've got protocols to follow. I appreciate that, but I know my body and I know what my body needs. And my body needs a thorough scan to try and identify what's going on. So, because these are professional people, educated people, medical people, you've got to like bite your tongue really, because you can't really tell these people anything because they don't want to listen. It's their way or the highway. The saddest thing for me is I never utilised the NHS, never really got to my GP in my 55 years. I've always just got on with things, never mithered, never bothered. But when you do need them, it's like you're asking for £1 million. Now, I'm not going to blame the reasons why the NHS is in a state, or you can't go and see a doctor at your GP surgery. It's all these telephone calls, if they bother to phone you. But it's like, you know what? I can't get my head around the fact of you're not asking for much other than something basic, but we can't give you a scan because we have to follow procedures because that's what we do. Unless you lie now and say, oh, I can't walk, and oh, I can't do this, which I don't want to lie. I want to tell the truth because that's how I was raised, you know what I mean? But it seems like you've got to lie about everything in this country now to get anything. Oh, I can't walk, my leg's dropping off. I can't get off the toilet. Oh, I can't hold my urine together. All this kind of nonsense. So, in other words, lie like you want or lie like mad, you get what you want in this country. You tell the truth and just try to be honest, you get nothing. My little rant for the evening as I'm walking through the park now going home, which if it wasn't for this park now clearing my head, I'd be in the right mood. But you know what? Follow procedures. The main thing is that I've had a prostate check done and everything seems okay in my prostate area, which I'm glad about that. I'll have a few more blood tests just to make sure my spine's okay and there's no other issues in my bowel area. But other than that, it's been a really, really shoddy performance from the GP. Not interested. They don't want to know. They don't care. Do you know what I mean? So when you tell these people anything, it's like talking to flipping idiots. Do you know what I mean? So as far as I'm concerned, it's one of them. Crack on and just get on with life. Do you know what I mean? So there you go. Little rant for today. And what can I say? Okay, that's me. Signing out, Dave Robinson. In a bit.